In a bid to increase trust and confidence between the police and members of the public, the government is seeking to initiate new security structures, and it's been dubbed as Nyumba Kumi.
The government's idea of identifying one's neighbor under the Nyumba Kumi initiative is ideal.
The Nyumba Kumi project that the government implemented in Kenya, which means like in every plot, like 10 houses, like you have to know each other, you have to know your neighbors.
My name is Tola, wananitaga Tola. Na about the exhibition is about ni nyumba yangu, ni how am I. What happened is we were just discussing with my friend then, and ni msanii tu mwenzangu alafu tuanza kubishana about Nyumba Kumi.
From where I come from, it hasn't started working. And but from what people say, what I've heard people say, is like it will never work because no, like someone coming to your house to see what you do, how you live, is like wanaitaga utiaji. Ni kama utiaji ati mtu anakuja kwako kuangalia venye unaishi yani.
Kwanza tulidifa. Men disagree to agree, alafu tukasema wacha tukae chini because wacha tukae chini tuandika nini chini, alafu tukona wacha tuandike about Nyumba Kumi. Hizi stories za terrorist na nini na vitu bomb za kulipuka, bomb zinalipuka huko. Sasa kwa tufanye kitu na best mind. Sasa tukakaa chini sit down. And then about this exhibition is like tukakaa chini tukagree ataandika nini, mimi nikaenda mwenye nyumba kama Tola, nyumba yangu. Alafu nyumba ni kama ni Nyumba Kumi.
All of these are illustrations of like the stuff found in a room in Kibera. For example, this is a like for example, this is a movie poster of John Rambo. You see? Yani zile vitu zinakuwa tu kwa hao ya mtu. Alafu tukaa ile nini. Like this one is supposed to be a table, a small table. So like it's illustrated like there's a piece of like head of a cow. So like to bring out like it shows that there's always beef on the table and there's chicken on the table. So
my name is Budhia Maina. Nyumba ya Tola is a little house in Kibera. Now the idea is to transpose that house to here, the essence of it, the visitors, and how the system of Nyumba Kumi works. We want to bring this idea here.
I really enjoyed the exhibition. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. Very interactive, very stimulating.
We need for us, the artists, plus the audience to participate. It's an interactive show. So there's a lot of interaction, and so the audience will contribute. So we can't really predict what happens in this show.
When I walked into the gallery, the first thing that hit me was the smell. The smell of the lanterns, the smell of the jiko cooking, the charcoal burning. So it already put me in that zone.
This is an investigation, this show. Like, how do you feel about that? Or does this thing occur in your area? Do you think it works? Do you think it's okay? Have you researched on it? So we haven't. This is a research. The show itself is a research.
The exhibition is a game. I'm trying to make a game here where there's an installation of houses of King Kibera, and the people who come to the show will be vets. The guys who comes, like the neighbor of the guy who lives in this house, to come and see how he lives and try to say what they think he is, who they think he is, if he's a thug, if he's a pastor, according to with the way he lives.
Guys are amused by it. So am I. This is the kind of thing we like to do in Wana, to bring some concepts that are relevant in society, like the Nyumba Kumi initiative. I personally had not thought so much about it. I was just listening in the news and just brushing it off. But something like this makes you think about it.
Lakini pia ni poa. Tumefanya at least unaweza jua jirani yako ni nani, anatoka wapi, ushagogo, kabila lake, nini, kazi gani. Ni poa.
Tola's house is very nice. I think I'm a bit upset that I missed the food, but I think he has a very nice sense of prettiness, and he seems very qualified.
So what do you think about Tola's house? Someone said it was okay. What kind of profession would you say he does? Someone thinks he's a casual laborer. Would you invite him to your house? Yes. Someone also said he's okay. He's a security guard. And yes, you would invite him to his house. Another one says, I dislike it. They don't like Tola's house. What kind of profession would you say he does? He's a thief. And then he says, as Tola's neighbor, he would actually invite Tola to his house. Someone else likes him. They think he's an artist. And yes, they will invite him to his house. Evo is still here, Buke is still here, so Boseven is still here. So if you still want to interact with them, karibuni sana. This show is ending on the 29th of September. So please feel free to come another time. Bring your friends to start conversations, to continue with conversations around the Nyumba Kumi initiative.